Hello, everybody. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, boy. Today's going to be a fun day today for our exciting, wonderful, beautiful season finale of Deadbeats. Season 3, I'm going to be real with you, took, I think, was like an entire year. I think this has been like a 14-month process, which has been wild. So I'm super excited that we're wrapping up today, especially with what happened last session. I feel like season 4 is going to be, it's gonna be a big one. It's yeah, season 4 is gonna be a big one, and more than likely the series finale is gonna be happening in season 4, but who the frick knows? You know, I have plans, I make plans, and then we don't, you know, but you gotta be prepared to let those plans go, to let those plans go and just release it out into the cosmos, so that way we can play some really good D&D. But as a the briefest of recaps, because I don't believe any recap I can do today will do justice for last week's episode. Folks at home, if you haven't watched last week's session, it's up on YouTube now. Highly recommend you go over there and check it out, and then just watch the VOD of this so you can get it all in one fell swoop. But as the briefest of recaps, you guys have finally arrived over to the underwater research facility that Dr. Ignatius Hellebore was. You have encountered Victor once again, and he's kind of not at his greatest right now. Not really.
What the fuck?
Not feeling too good. Is it safe to say that Victor is a little sad right now? A little down?
Yeah, man.
Well, okay.
But he's 10 out of 10 powerful.
No.
Point at him. That's him. That's the deadbeat dad. That's him.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that he's emotionally
weak little boy.
I'm not calling him weak. I'm saying emotionally, he's just not doing too hot right now.
Looks at all the magic items and shit on Buddy. Yeah, he looking weak.
Yeah, he definitely does need a little some items. Don't
worry, buddy. I got a gift for you after we maybe die.
Oh my God, you're giving him the amulet?
No. Giving him the Book of Shadows if he gives me his hair.
Listen, we could do a little exchange. It'll be good. Book of Shadows. Just a locket of your hair. Just one strand. Just one little snippet, please. We really do appreciate that.
The hell are you trying to do in my hair, you freak?
I've been trying to get it since session 3, bud.
So
I'm gonna get it eventually.
So after a heartfelt conversation, specifically between Victor and Logan, Buddy has now stepped aside and is preparing for your escape, and Victor has officially rejoined the party. So good to see Victor again. Meanwhile, Victor has went ahead and sent off Piper Hellebore to speak with dear old dad one more time. And, you know, Ignatius Hellebore isn't looking his best. You know, the lot has happened. He's just been kind of cooped down here, planning for something, specifically that of Cosma Tara, who has appeared on Io, not reappeared, and is currently hovering over Asmodia, which Ignatius Hellebore, as well as Victor, I believe, has definitely cemented to you all that, oh yeah, that's a real thing that is happening at this very moment. So Ignatius Hellebore kind of came down here to kind of figure out ways and research to stop this, and has given you all an encoded message for you to decipher in the hopes, fingers crossed, that you may find a way to stop this looming threat that is over Io. And after a heartfelt conversation between father and son, something unusual happened as Piper kind of watched Ignatius Hellebore begin sprouting flowers and plants, and with that, Ignatius began to transform into this creature, warning specifically of Piper to not trust his mother, as if he was piecing some things together at that point in time, being the last thing that he said besides "run, get out of here." He transforms into this monster, and you will leave the door sealed behind. During this conversation as well, Ignatius Hellebore was concerned of Sister Lily's fate, and if there's any way that Piper or Hellebore was able to communicate, which has not been done up until this point. And with no response given, Piper/Hellebore tried to reach out to Mom, and all he got back was anger and emotion and pain that just kind of reflected back upon Piper's vessel. And so with that, things are going bad. Things are going not great, especially for Piper. Dad is now locked. You can still hear him banging around behind you. Lily cannot be communicated with through spells, which, you know, that's never a good thing. And all you're getting back from Evangeline is just this pain, this surge of pain, along with Father's warnings of beware of her. To make matters worse, as you all have sort of like stepped back out in front of this door, preparing to leave, one more individual is saying, nope, not quite done ruining your day just yet, as Karis the Butcher has stepped out, followed by these sort of lifeless clones of her following in suit, and they just kind of give this vacant stare, this sort of emotion over to you. Oh, and one final thing of note, Hellebore Ignatius said that he was giving Piper a couple of clones of vessels that he specifically had been working on for Piper to give one day. And so that's, you know, a little good news and a whole lot of bad. And so with that, we will be starting today's session with a surprise attack from Eli, who, while taunting at little Hellebore, Eli said nope, and is just going for the fire. So before I roll initiative, we will start with that. Eli, go ahead and take your shot with your shard pistol, as you informed me last week. And we are also going to get where are we? Amity, which I'm assuming will be over at your side with that. Yes. Yes, this will be a normal attack that you're going to make against Karis. Go ahead and give me the roll.
The game is up.
What'd you say?
I was going to say the game is paused. I didn't know if it would go through, but it did.
Oh, it did. Yeah, you can still make rolls while the game's paused. 29. Okay, so that's what I need to know, and then it will go into the battle. So we're going to hold on to that for now. We're going to resolve that once the fight begins. So let's go ahead and do that. Time to roll initiative, everyone. Good luck. Victor rolled not bad. Honestly, Victor did pretty good for her first time coming back.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, Isla.
Okay, with combat beginning, I'm going to start up the music and the fight. What was the roll again? 29. That will indeed hit. Okay. This is always the fun part. Reload, reload, reload. And let's begin. The pistol fires over at Karis. You'll watch as the shard kind of like nicks at her cheek a bit, and that dealt, was that 7 damage? 7 damage. Okay. 7 damage. She will, I'm on pause, stare forward and state, big mistake, as she will activate her ability before anyone else goes. Specifically, she will spend her reaction to do a violent charge. As a reaction after the initiative is rolled, Karis the Butcher can move towards a hostile creature. Karis the Butcher has the dash, disengage, and dodge actions taken until the beginning of the round. So you're gonna watch as the shot just fires over her, and then she just charges in straight towards Eli. She's jumping, leaping between pillars, running across the chair, and she just gets right in Eli's face. Meanwhile, our lovely meat puppets have an ability called Mimic Movement. Whenever Karis the Butcher moves, the meat puppet can move up to their movement speed expended by Karis. The meat puppet is limited by their own movement and the total movement Karis has expended. So you're just gonna kind of watch as this one is kind of crossing through the trees, getting ready to the flank, and then this one is just sort of they're just walking forward, staring over at you guys. Kind of imagine like this sort of like Terminator scene where you're just seeing these things just staring forward at you, taking big strides and steps as they approach to close the gap. Okay, now with all of that done, Isla, it is your turn.
Is this rage a leftover or?
Unless you raged recently, this would be leftover. So is the haste. I think the spiritual armor is the only thing that you've given yourself, so you would not have.
No, I gave myself evasion as well.
Okay, understood. Spiritual swiftness. Okay.
No, swiftness is something else. Evasion is the one with the dex saves.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and make that note for later. You do have evasion, but go on.
Okay. Isla is gonna rage immediately.
Okay.
Rage, and she's going to do an offhand spiritual strike towards Karis.
Okay. That's gonna hit for 13 points of damage.
She is locked in and mad.
Okay. Next up is Dash.
Can I pull Eli out of there and basically swap places with him?
Yes, but that would be an action.
Other question. Is my Shield of Faith left over? Do I still have that?
Unless you casted it at some point during this while you were here, no, that would not be left over.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I do this? Is this a chair?
Yeah, you could pretty much push through and step right there if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna attack her.
Okay.
A nat 20, baby!
That'll hit for 25 points of damage.
I smite.
All right, let's see it. This will be at a crit, so 28 points of damage.
And I would like to shove her, please.
All right.
Sorry, Isla, I'm just trying to get her away from Eli.
Go ahead and...
Shove her towards the stairs. Or the chairs, even.
All right, so you're going to be using your bonus action to shove?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a check. Athletics versus athletics, please.
21.
She with a 2, you do manage to push her. Where would you like to go?
Wait, where did you want me to push her?
You put it north, I can do an AoE.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll push her there.
Okay. Yeah, you shove her. She stumbles back across the chairs.
And I attack again.
Okay. That will miss.
15?
That will miss.
Okay. That's my turn. I'll stay here.
Okay. Logan.
All right. I would love to do insightful fighting on this clone right here.
Okay.
Insight check. Doodly-dee. 25.
All right.
I think you have to decept against me. Decept? Yeah, that's right.
Decept.
Not deceive. Decept
against that man.
You must Decepticon me.
Failed. You can now apply sneak attacks against this creature.
Excellent. And then I will take a shot on this idiot.
All right, let's see it.
Let's go.
Okay. 17 will hit, dealing 16 points of damage.
But wait, there's more.
Additional 16 points of damage dealt. You will watch, so as you take like a shot with the shard pistol, you will see it like, it's a critical wound, like right in the torso. You kind of watch it jerk back a little bit, and she's just staring over at Logan as she kind of like relocates her body back from the impact, and you just kind of see this bleeding wound oozing out right now.
And I guess that is it. Actually, okay. Can I still move?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right. So you're just gonna watch as this 5, 10, 15, 20. And then this one just sort of steps in. And you'll watch as Karis is being oddly quiet right now. And she just kind of has this sort of twitch on her face. She lets out the smile. And then she kind of like motions her head over to Eli with the meat puppet. The meat puppet nods, and then we'll go in for the attacks. 24 to hit.
Amity would like to impose disadvantage.
All right, let's roll again. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, 10 points of damage. And... Whoop. And then another one. Is the disadvantage opposed to...
Just the first.
Just the first attack? Thank you very much. Another punch. 21 to hit for 6 points of damage, unless we got an interception somewhere.
I'll intercept.
Okay. You're good. No damage dealt.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victor.
Okay, she's still in an awkward spot. Well, I'm not sure if it's worth it for just 2 of them, but I might do it anyway.
I believe that's what Victor's inner voice sounds like.
Do you have the ability to put a 20-foot sphere onto the thing, just so I can see? I think it should be good.
What ability are you trying to do?
Synaptic static.
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Synaptic static. Which level?
5th.
Where is synaptic static? I'm looking at your character sheet.
It's because I sent it to you and said I've got to add all this stuff. So
I apologize. I thought you did add it. Okay, just so you're aware, if you go to DDB spells over in the compendium, you can actually just drag this stuff yourself.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. No worries though. So you said synaptic static, correct?
Yes, please.
All right, I have added it to your character sheet, and I'm turning it into, 1 second, Hecht Magic. All right, you should be able to cast it now.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And hit these 2.
Okay.
And they have to make... Oh, roll pretty well as well. Could they roll an intelligence saving throw, please?
All right, 1 second, please.
You just kind of unleash all the static energy into the air.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, here we go. So I do need this space to, I need you to essentially place this in a full square. I cannot allow you to share the the area.
Okay.
No, yeah, you put it right in the center. So when you are moving around your here, I'm gonna delete this, and then I just want you to cast it again without expending the spell slot, and we'll take the 34 as the damage. When you are trying to figure out where to place it, you'll actually see it highlight which square you're at. So you want to make sure that you are covering an entire square.
Okay, well, I can't hit both of them then, so I'm not going to go first. I'm going to do a different spell.
Okay.
I don't want to do it on one person. I'll go for instead. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go between... I'm going to move up to here.
Okay.
And I am going to target all three of them with Bane instead.
Okay.
Hold on 1 sec, 'cause I have to add the spells back to my sheet.
No worries.
I think I've spent 2 spell slots.
Oh yeah, whenever you're casting a spell again, there's a checkbox that you can select that makes it so that you don't spend the spells.
Oh, okay, oops, my bad.
No, you're good.
Okay, yeah, I'd cast Bane. It's, let me see. How do I make it so I have my spell slots back?
If you go over to your spell book, you can literally just click the 0 and type 2.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay. Let's begin. All right, so we're doing charisma save, failed. This one's gonna be Bane-did. All right, selecting this one. Also going to be Bane-did. Oh, sorry, I didn't even roll the charisma save. I just assumed I was gonna fail. And that's why we don't assume. All right, and then charisma save here for the Bane-did. All right, both meat puppets are Bane-did.
And then I'm gonna back off. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring out the old tummy hands. I'm gonna twist and change into my form.
It's been so long.
Let's go.
Have I got that feature somewhere here for my dread? There it is. I should have 4 transformations now.
Okay.
And then I get 7 temporary hit points.
All right.
Is that right? Hold on. Yeah. Wait, no. Is it plus my
Charisma.
It is plus my charisma. Okay.
And
yeah.
1d10 plus 5. Yep.
Nice one.
Okay. Okay. So
oh no, it's plus my warlock level, so it should be 1d10 plus 9.
Oh, excellent. Then you're gonna want to add a 4 more temp for 11 hit points.
Okay.
And then I will do form. Where are we at? Form of dread. I will add. The transformation. There it is. All right, I'm just gonna add this and then figure out what the variable is for levels. Okay.
Yep, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. Karis the Butcher. Well, now that we're seeing that Eli is blocked. Let me think. So many options. Okay. She's gonna go in, and the first thing she's going to do is swing a punch directly at Dash.
No.
And so as you go for the swing, as she goes for the swing, you can see that you barely see it. As you sidestep, it's a feint. So as she swings over for you, using Seaworthy Duelist, she won't provoke an attack of op from Dash. And as she then steps aside and then finishes the attack over behind Isla, she'll just say, "Missed me," and then she swings again with another punch. 15 to hit, and then she goes for the uppercut. 19 to hit.
Oh, that one hit.
Yeah, so she goes in for the swing, Yeah, so what you see is she swings over at Dash as Dash like steps aside. She takes that opportunity like lightning, like speeds over and moves with that. Since she moved 15 feet, you're actually gonna watch this one begin its approach as well. And this one's just gonna stay over there. All right, so that's gonna be 24 points of damage dealt.
Rage halves that, correct?
Yes, so that'll be 12 points of damage.
Excellent.
All right, so she goes in for the swing. Okay. Next up is this guy who is just kind of sidestep, and she charges in. This one's gonna go in for a couple of punches over at Logan. Let's see. 11 misses, 10 misses. Good rolls, good rolls. All right.
The Matrix over here.
All right, Hellebore.
DM, do you mind if I fix my spells really quick? They seem to be messed up.
Sure. I don't know why they're messed up.
Yeah, it just says I don't have any 4th level, and I definitely do because I haven't used any. The only thing I should be missing is 2/3. So
Did you cast any of those spells during the first fight?
No. I had all of my spell slots back, especially with the respite that we had.
Fun. Don't know why I did that. Did you take a long rest before?
I did. It's probably because I have multiple tokens.
No, this is just an appearance token, so it shouldn't have affected anything. But anyways, yeah, go and adjust as you need to.
Weird.
Okay, I fixed it. Because my mom made my ear bleed, could I use that blood for the amulet if it's still dripping out of my ear?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I don't have to use a bonus action.
I will have to inflict the damage upon you though.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Piper is pretty inconsolable right now. He turns around for a second and realizes that there's a lot of stuff going on and he wants to help, but he's still kind of too distracted by his dad. So he's going to 4th level cast Hold Person.
Okay.
On all 3 clones, and the DC is 20.
All right, let's see it. Okay, so this is gonna be failure.
Nice.
Failure.
Nice.
Failure. Oh, that one succeeds. That one succeeds.
It's failure. It's a DC 20.
Oh, DC 20. Then they all fail. Hold Person once again winning the battle.
And then he is just kind of like turn around back to the door and like grab at it, and he's just like kind of sobbing / muttering. He probably isn't going to be much use in the fight here unless he really needs to. So this is like his contribution to the fight.
Okay.
That's it for him.
All right. You will kind of see all of them like lock in place. Like they're motionless, as if they just are not moving whatsoever. And the moment that happens and you end your turn, you kind of begin to hear and she breaks out of the Hold Person, dealing 10 points of true damage to herself, and is now immune to the paralyzed condition. Eli.
Well, that's fun. I'm going to... how high are the ceilings?
25 feet.
I'm going to cast Fly and go straight up.
Okay. Do you have any method of ignoring attack of op?
Can she hit me from 10 feet away?
I'm talking about this one.
Isn't it held?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. There's so much stuff going on, I get it mixed up all the time. You are correct. Go ahead and fly up.
So you need to move the combat tracker to cast my spell. There. And I will fly...
25 feet, you said?
Yeah, I'll fly as close as I can without actually bumping my head against the ceiling.
Understood. That was your action and movement. You've got a bonus action remaining.
I don't think I can use right now, so I will enter.
Okay. Got a nice little dodge happening here. Okay. Next up is Isla.
Isla took that hit on a chin like a champ. And she stares Karis down and just starts wailing. Frick off.
All right, that misses.
So
she sidesteps out of the way. All right, and as you go in for that punch, she responds in kind with a punch as well. She will use her reaction breakthrough punch. I can freaking find it. There it is. To try and punch through your attack, which she fails to do. So that will be 11 points of damage.
Whew. Flurry of Spirits. And she goes for 2 more hits.
Okay. Miss. Hits, 13 points of damage.
You should have stayed gone.
Next up is Dash.
Okay. I'm gonna put on my Shield of Faith. And I'll roll my D20.
All
18.
right. I think, let's see what we got there.
I don't think it does anything with Shield of Faith. The higher level numbers.
18. Yes, that does nothing. It's maximize the spell damage.
Fantastic.
The best you're gonna want is a 16, which allows you to cast it on an additional target.
I was wondering if one of them was that. I was like,
Yep.
oh, that would be so clutch. Okay. I attack. I'm gonna attack her.
Okay.
Dave with a 25.
That will hit as a crit, 15 points of damage.
And I hit again.
13. Go ahead and roll again because you're supposed to be rolling at advantage because she's paralyzed.
Oh.
16 does hit. So that'll be, and that's a crit or 19 points of damage. As you're just, she's frozen in place and you're just bashing her over right now with the shield.
Okie doke. I'll stay right here.
All right, next up is Logan.
All right, I'm gonna, she is still held, yes?
Correct.
I would like to snooch here. Zoop.
Okay.
And then, shoot her from behind, like here.
Okay, go ahead and roll at advantage.
I would love to roll at advantage. Is that hold down shift?
Yes, please. That will be, yep, that'll hit for 12 points of damage.
And then normal sneak attack, don't shift, right?
Correct. All right, 15 points of damage.
And then I'm just gonna sit tight. That's it for me.
One moment, please.
One momenting.
Okay, yeah, we good. Okay. Oh boy. So at the end of the round, we're gonna make a wisdom saving throw, DC 20. That fails, still paralyzed. Next up is going to be Victor.
That one, if I hit it, it gets to roll again, doesn't it? With whole person.
I don't.
Or is it not every time it's attacked? Is it every time?
No, hold person just is hold person.
I think in 3.5 it used to be every time they get hit, but.
Yeah, it's only at the end of their turns.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only at the end of their
Okay.
turns.
Against humanoids, but man, is it good against humanoids?
Yeah, I could probably try and pop that one a little bit. Let's do that. I'm gonna move 5 feet, and I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast towards them.
Okay.
I'm gonna use as part of my level 6 feature, because I'm in my form of dread, I get to change it to necrotic damage, and it does a 2d10 blast, the first one.
Nice.
So I need to edit that in, so I'll just roll the d10 on top. Where's my spell? There it is.
Is it 2d10 in addition?
No, it's I add 1d10. I change the spell. If I make an attack, I change the spell to do necrotic damage and add.
All right, so it is just 2d10. All right, understood.
Yeah, it'll be 2d10 plus 5, and then the next beam will just be a 1d10
force. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 16.
Go ahead and roll again because you're rolling at advantage.
Of course, yeah.
28 will hit. That'll be. Go ahead and do 2d10 plus 5.
I just just 1d10. So it'll be.
When does the necrotic take place then?
That's what this is. So this isn't force damage. This is.
I see.
The spell into necrotic.
You're adding. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were just rolling there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be 21 points of damage.
And then the next one is, I believe, just a normal one. Yes, this would just be, this would be a standard force-based Eldritch Blast for the second one.
Okay.
Oh, that should be doubled, right? Because she's. Oh no, paralyzed only melee.
5 feet.
Oh, yeah. I hit the. I'm gonna hit. Do I want to hit the other one? Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
With the second bolt.
28 will hit for 8 points of damage. Roll again, please, for advantage.
Do I have advantage to this one?
Yeah, they're both paralyzed.
Oh, they're both paralyzed. Okay. So I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I know the feeling. All right, I'm gonna add a hit point back.
Okay.
Oh, just kidding. I'm gonna take away the hit point. The damage I grab is the one that's the highest roll, so you're good to go there. All right. Let me check something real quick. Trying to get my math. That's funny. Okay.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I think that's me. I'll try and edit that thing into my sheet.
Yeah, no worries. And if you need assistance, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. So once again, we're going in for a little quick swing. So she actually kind of goes in with. She tries to hit you again with the uppercut, Isla. 15.
Oh, miss.
And as
That's so scary.
You dodge it, by the time you go back to look for her, she is already backflipped over to Victor. And she's just like, Victor, what are you doing? Does Victor say anything?
No.
Joe?
Joe's dead.
I was like, I had my turn. Time to go piss.
He should have marked himself AFK. Well, then
Victor just piddled all over the floor.
Yeah. All right, then I am going to do this. And I'm just gonna do the turn. So with Joe gone, so she, damn, it's been a good RP moment. Joe,
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 Come back.
You're fine.
Joe's not here, man.
all right.
He's not here, dude. Joe!
No, you're ruining the RP moment. Yeah.
All right, we're moving on. So with that, she's gonna go ahead and sidestep, and instead of saying anything, she's just gonna go over and start pummeling. So she is going to do a flip kick. Karis makes 3 uppercuts against the target, with each attack flying the target 10 feet into the air, and Karis, the butcher, moving along with them. Sorry, this is supposed to be a 30-foot wall. That's right. So you can actually go up 30 feet, Eli, if you'd like to.
No.
Okay, you're gonna stick it to 25?
Yep.
All right, excellent. All right, so it's gonna be 3 uppercuts.
Sorry, I was just resetting some of my internet because it was going all laggy.
No worries. Karis is about to kick your ass, so here we go.
Okay.
She walked up to you. She walked up to you and was just like, "Why are you doing this, Victor?" And then you were quiet, and I'm like, "All right, I guess I'm just gonna burn this."
Sorry, my internet was being all laggy,
No,
so I was
you're
going
good.
to reset.
You're good. You're good.
He's gonna respond and go like, because they were right.
The moment you say "because," she interrupts and uppercuts you in the gut. Yeah, like she doesn't even wait for your response. 14 to hit.
It hits.
That's going to be 27 points of damage. You fly 10 feet in the air, and then she continues with a spinning kick, trying to knock you up another 10 feet in the air. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Oh, thank God. And the crit. And then she goes for one final. Ooh. So that's going to be 50 points of damage before she just slams you down to the ground.
Oh my God.
So that's going
to ribs are powder.
I dropped the bane.
Yeah. That's 5 points of damage from the fall. You were 20 feet in the air, so you will also take an additional, unless someone's spending a reaction. Nope. 5 points of falling damage.
Hold on, wait. I do have a reaction actually.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I think that's self only.
I think that's also self only. Yeah, and then just slams you down to the ground, and she'll just, as she lands, she says, "You know what? I've decided you talk too much," and that will be her round. Okay.
She uppercut the tummy hands.
Yep. She did. Absolutely.
Yeah, she's immune to them.
Just crushes through, snapping teeth.
Normal now, dude.
All right. I'm gonna make a wisdom save here. Still paralyzed. Elabor.
With the sound of Victor getting punched and still being kind of inconsolable, I'll slide a potion on the ground over to him, but I won't feed it to him.
Okay.
I'll use my action to like slide a potion of greater healing on the ground towards him, like over here.
That sounds good.
End of turn. Inconsolable.
Understood. Eli.
So I'm not going to make the mistake I did last round. I thought, I think because of the 3.5 holdover, that whole person would proc a will save every time they took damage.
Nope.
So I did an attack with Amity. I'm going to fly down and bonk her with my hammer and then fly back up.
Okay.
Give her extra attack and also have her swing.
Let's see it. Roll again. This is an advantage. We'll take the 24. That'll be 5 points of damage. And you're going for the extra attack?
What was the axe? She didn't move.
Yep. That's execution, which is on her character sheet.
This is also a crit because of melee, right?
Yep. Another point of damage. Execution is also a crit. So that'll be 28 points of damage. All right. She becomes bloodied. And the moment she becomes bloodied, she just starts twitching violently. The paralysis will drop at this point. And you will watch as her face sinks into her skull. And she just starts twitching violently.
Oh my God.
Guys.
Amity hit her too hard. Amity hit her in the face too hard.
Amity's gonna hit her again.
She's like an Easter egg.
Yeah, she is. Seriously, she's like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, everybody.
All right, so before you attack again, there's a couple things I have to go over. Malfunction. When Meat Puppet is first bloodied this combat, they go in a rampage, gaining the effects of haste. All attacks made against the Meat Puppet are now at advantage, so you will be rolling that again. But before you do, there's one final thing. So you know that shock you just gave when you saw her face sink? Yeah, so I need everyone. Let's see here. I think the only exception I'm going to give is Logan, who's focused on another Meat Puppet. But everyone else needs to make a wisdom saving throw, as this site is not good. It's not a 13 DC. Let me change that real quick. It is a, oh, there we go. It's a 14 DC, Smile. So I need everyone, with the exception of Logan, to please make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
I'm immune to frighten.
Then you don't have to make
tummy hands full.
Then you don't have to make a save.
Oh, flash of genius that.
Okay.
Actually, I'll
Dash
flash of
gets the
genius.
heebie-jeebies.
I'll flash of genius. Dash.
Ghost.
And then you'll take the frightened. Okay.
Oh, bless you. I feel emboldened.
I love the idea of you being like, it's fine, it's not that scary, and he's just gulping internally.
like a Kinder Surprise egg, and the prize is the brain.
I don't see a brain in there.
Yeah.
I just see smoke.
All right. Next up.
Does Amity also have to make this save?
No, Amity's immune.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We yes, actually.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that the construct is not immune to being frightened.
Right, is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I like to think that what this is
a real girl.
She's not. She just can't calculate what's being seen right now. All right. That will be. 1 second. I gotta check something. Okay, so as a friendly reminder, Dash, you have an aura that adds your charisma modifier to saving throws, which means Eli is not frightened. Because of the +2. This, I must warn you, will be the last time I bring this up, as this is part of your character. Okay? Sounds good. Let's do it. So now, okay, so you are not frightened, Eli.
I love that for me.
I also love that for you.
Same, man.
Yeah, I was wondering if one of my auras would help with that, but I confused myself with a later aura.
Oh
ability,
no worries. Yeah, I think by default, the later aura you get is just added on too. So yeah. Just so you know. Woo! All right, Eli. Good news.
The advantage attack for Amity.
Mm-hmm. So what was your first roll? 17. All right, so we will take the 26 for 8 points of damage. Beautiful, Isla. You're just watching as she fainted you and then moved over to just moved over to Victor and just started beating the shit out of him in the sky and then pounding him into the ground.
Isla, even though she has 10 feet of reach, she's gonna walk on over here and get right up in Karis's business.
Okay.
Your opponent is me.
9
I
points.
agree.
9 points of damage.
Another one.
13 points of damage, and I must stop you there, as Karis has reached bloodied. So.
I might have made a mistake just now.
Okay, so with Karis bloodied, she just kind of steps down to the ground, and as she does that, several things are about to happen. First of all, she just screams to me over to this meat puppet. Funny enough, I don't think this really does too much. So, yep, that's what I thought. So that will lower the meat puppet down to bloodied level, and Karis will regain the health difference. The health difference for this one, let's see if you can see it. Was 1, so she heals for 1 hit point.
Oh my god!
That whole person ends. This just starts a chain reaction of shit, as you'll watch this meat puppet's face sink in at that point. So let me just go ahead and now I only need Logan to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Would I see that if I'm technically behind her? Because I said I shot her in the back.
You would absolutely see it, yes.
Man, okay, what am I rolling?
Because she absolutely turned over to you at this point. You're gonna be rolling a wisdom saving throw.
The old wisdom, eh?
Yep. This will be a DC 14, not 13.
Okay.
I think you can just click the button, can't you?
Yes, you can. With your token selected, you can just click Wisdom Save versus DC. 17 is good. You are not frightened. Good news. You all are immune to the frightened effects. Yeah, right. All right. So that happens. So she, also let me make sure I've got this selected. Woo. So they're both, they are both hasted right now. Ignore that. I told you so much.
Oh my god, I saw the Dark Souls health boss for a second.
Yeah, I need to uninstall this mod. It is my least favorite mod, and I have yet to have uninstall it. Okay, so checking real quick. And then Karis is gonna enter a berserker stance. So good news, her AC is lowered by 2. But now each attack she does deals an additional dice of damage. And now she effectively has gained the benefit of Bless. So her attacks are more accurate. And then she just kind of, as she stomps over, she looks around and then she just goes, "Ah!" And as she screams that out, you just watch as this fiery rage erupts from her, using her daily special ability when she is bloodied, Butchery. So, yep, that targets everyone. Good.
Uh-oh.
She will be doing an uppercut against everyone. And if they hit, they are considered a critical hit. So you're going to kind of watch Logan from over here. You see this like giant fury, fiery rage erupt out. And then you just feel a punch at your face. So we'll start with you. 16 to break your armor class, Logan.
That's a no on that.
And then that will miss. Next up is going to be Victor. 16 to break your armor class.
That would hit.
I feel like there's a button there.
I'm just gonna check my invocation. I mean, it's gonna hit me. Forgot for sure.
Okay.
But I did pick up an invocation. Where is it? It's because I couldn't add it, so I have to go and look it up. Called Gift of the Protectors.
Okay.
Where essentially I can write my name in to my book.
Okay.
If I'm reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, I can magically drop to 1 hit point instead.
Lovely.
So basically, my paper just like burns out.
All right. This is going to be to Isla. That's a 29 to hit.
Yikes.
That's going to be 20 points of damage with the rage reduction. Next up is going to be Piper. That's a 12. Does that hit?
No.
Thank God.
Incredible.
Next up is Eli. 24 is going to hit, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be for a total of 42 points of damage.
Can I intercept?
You may.
I'm 25 feet in the air.
Oh,
What's that?
just kidding.
Oh yeah, you no interception
You're
here.
too far away.
Here, stand behind this. Oh.
Is fly a concentration spell?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay, so this is gonna be a DC 21.
Oh my god.
This boy's about to fall.
Roll big, roll big.
Ooh, what?
Worse.
Wait.
I don't have my reaction, I don't think.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? That aura doesn't benefit Eli unless Dash's aura is only 10 feet.
Oh, I would still be frightened then.
You would still be frightened. I'm so sorry. All right, so so that actually is going to be I do need to roll the uppercut again and take the highest roll. So this might actually be less damage for you. Nope, as we're going to take the 24 for the 25 plus 17. The Constitution fails, which means you go falling and take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you watch as his body just slams down onto the pavement. Snake, if you're all right with that, I think between your frightened state and that, this would knock you prone.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, then you are also on the ground, just prone. I think we're gonna give it like a Batman look. He's gonna, his back just slams against it, and you just watch his body jerk as it falls onto the ground. And then finally, Dash. I don't have high hopes for this one. Well,
oh my god. Yeah. Hey, that hits.
Well, good news is the crit has already applied, so no double crit. That will be 40 points of damage, and I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain Shield of Faith.
Okie doke.
DC 20.
That's a big old DC.
All right.
No.
Shield of Faith will drop.
My body.
My body. Aren't we having fun? By the way,
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, Victor's hit point bar is present. He just doesn't have
Zoom
any.
in. Zoom really far in.
He's really got to look at that. Were you saying something, Snake?
I was, but it occurred to me that it didn't really. I was gonna have Amity deflect, but I don't think Karis could have just not moved within 5 feet of Amity, and it wouldn't have mattered.
And Amity, 26 to hit. Does that hit? Okay. That'll be for 30 points of damage to Amity. You just kind of watch as her metal body kind of crunches in a little bit, unless. Oh wait, that's right. You spent your reaction already. 30 points of damage. Okay. Hey guys, we're at the halfway point. All right, who, you know what I just realized? So that doesn't affect that. You're good. Isla, you got hit, right?
I did.
All right, so because of her berserker stance, I need to roll an additional d10 for each one of you. So that's gonna be no extra damage dealt to Isla.
Whew.
Oh wait, actually this is also crit. I'm so sorry. I roll another 10. So I actually need to roll 2d10. 5 points of damage dealt to you. Okay. This will also be... This is going to be the number to beat for... Or sorry, the amount for Dash. Dash, you're going to take 12 extra points of damage.
Okay.
Eli, you're going to take 14 extra points of damage. And Amity is going to take 8 extra points of damage. God, thank God Piper did not get hit. But also better news for Piper is you're no longer concentrating, so that's fun. And we're not done yet. Piper, in your panic of everything that's happening,
no.
You hear as someone is slamming their entire body against the metal door behind you.
Ooh.
I wonder who that could be.
Let's open the door and see.
Knock, knock, who's there?
Not now, Dad. I'm in my room.
And you'll just sort of hear this sort of. All right, Isla, it's your turn.
I didn't even want to come here. I didn't want to be a part of this.
Suffering.
I don't even know these people.
I want to be on the ship with Buddy. I don't even
I
want
want
to
to be back in the
Buddy. Cut to Buddy who's just listening to music at his ship and forgot.
Chilling, yeah.
He was like, I'll get the ship ready, and then he just kind of gives does like an arm pump right there. Like
He's chilling with Pinchy, dude. They're having like their
playing
bromance.
cards.
I know he's not. Pinchy has locked himself away right now.
No, Pinchy.
Okay,
So sad.
Isla.
Everybody's
Isla
sad.
flurries.
Let's see
She
it.
takes more hits.
Okay, that's gonna be. So she's gonna sidestep. 21. She's going to try and. How much hit points am I at? You know, yeah, we'll take the 11.
Yet again.
Ooh, 14 would hit. However, actually no, 14 would not hit. Just kidding. Miss.
That's it.
Did you do your normal attacks?
Yeah, that's what started all of this.
Oh yeah, that was a long turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, I punched twice, and then everything fell apart, and everyone got hurt.
Well, in that case, then yeah, absolutely. She's gonna spend her reaction to try and break through that 14. Succeeding. So that's going to be an additional. So as you go in for the punch, she takes advantage of the weakness and just breaks through the spiritual punch, dealing 32 points. Sorry, 16 points of damage to you.
Oh God.
God bless rage, dude.
Dash.
Oh God, so much just happened.
Yep, you just kind of see in like a second as everyone just got the shit beaten out of him. And the only one untouched that you can see currently is Piper. And he ain't doing so good as he's hearing that pounding of the metal door.
There's like a split second of relief seeing that Piper's okay. And then hearing that thing on the other side of the door is like, fuck. He's gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
13.
That misses.
I attack again. Oh my God.
That extra misses.
I'm gonna recast Shield of Faith.
All right, let's see the spell cast. Beautiful.
I roll.
Big boy magic.
A 12.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Ow!
Give us more chaos! Don't give us more chaos.
Things are a little unstable as it is right now.
All right, that's me.
Okay, Logan.
What's the situation with this fine young lady right here? Her health bar vanished.
This fine young lady. Hello.
Hey.
This Final Fantasy VIII character right here.
That's got red hair. Oh no.
That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Final Fantasy VIII fans.
They came from the moon. They came from the fucking moon. All right, go on.
They always do. Okay. Question.
Yes.
She is no longer being held, correct?
Correct. In fact, she is approaching you even as we speak.
Cool.
Cool.
Is there any way I could conceivably get one of my potions to this vampire that I'm not at all interested in at all? He's just a normal dude?
With how far you are, no. The only reason why I allowed it for Piper because Piper was close enough-ish and spent an action.
Understood.
However, if you walk over, I'd say, yeah, I would allow you to move that, push that potion over for an action. Absolutely.
You can bonus action dash to him.
I mean, no matter what, there's a person between me and your turn, so that could still end badly. So
yeah, don't worry about me. For now.
For now.
Under Logan's breath, he says, "I'm always worried about you." All right, let's go. I'm gonna shoot this bitch in the face.
Oh my God.
That's a real finale line right there. Oh, would you say, Joe?
Roll. I'll go roll. He heard it.
He blushes a little bit, realizing it's actually blood pouring down his face.
My cheeks red. Turns over to
I swear to God, if Victor dies today, and we're like, well, I guess Buddy's back.
What happened, guys?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just shard pistol this lady right here. Big place.
Let's see it. 17 will. I will hit.
Excellent. And then one more for the kids downtown. A 13. Come on, game.
Come on now. How long does insightful fighting last? Like a minute?
1 minute.
Beautiful. 21 points of damage.
And then I'm going to if I can't get to him.
How is Logan untouched right now?
Logan is going to
now he's running.
Jump across.
This is gonna be this is a pillar, so you're gonna have to actually set down there.
Oh, okay.
You might actually be able to get to him if you bonus action
do
dash.
this. I can't bonus action anymore. I used my.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's not a bonus
No,
action.
no, it's not bonus
Is it
action.
not?
No.
But then
worry
if I
about
get
it.
to him, I can't do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be fine, maybe.
You can give him a little kiss on the cheek.
If he
just a
dies, I can
little
do it after the
embrace.
fight. It'll be emotional. I'm gonna go here. Zoop. Unless this is like some sort of difficult terrain situation.
Nah, you're good. You can now hop up and just keep running.
Great. Oh, I will. And he runs some more next turn.
Good.
Where are you doing the Karis breathing?
I'm thinking.
Don't think too hard.
I'm thinking about this situation and what exactly would happen. Is Karis paying attention to the scene that's over there? Nope. So that's favorable for you guys. If I rolled a 10, if I rolled a 9 or lower, she was absolutely gonna be like, finish that old man off. So.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But right now, Isla is kind of just throwing some punches, and she just gave a big old punch to Isla with a lovely little smile. And yeah, I think Karis is gonna be taunting. It's like, you're not gonna be able to save them, sweetheart. And this one's gonna give a swing to the one person standing, which is going to be Dash. So we're gonna go for 2 punches, miss and miss, as I figured, and then you're gonna watch as she kind of bends her body back and then slams her head against yours in that open spot. You will actually feel the hollow viscera that is within with the impact of the headbutt. 20.
Oh, gross.
Miss.
Okay.
But you know, I still want the flavor of having felt whatever the fuck is going on in that head.
Yep.
Disgusting.
The flavor. I want the flavor, and I fucking hate it.
Dash barfs into the face hole.
Stop!
Ew!
You're the problem.
I win the gross off.
You're the problem. Victor,
So
one
distressed.
hit point Victor. As a friendly reminder, you have a potion against you right now.
Is
Then everyone else started
is that a free
barfing.
action to pick it up, or is it?
Oh,
a...
no. I'm afraid not. That'll be an action to pick up.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. I'll let it slide because I am going to step here. Actually, I would step. I want to do it from here. Yeah, I'll do it from here. I'd go from here, and I'm gonna cast Anti-Life Shell.
Oh.
Basically, emitting outward. I'll show you the spell. Here it is. So I believe it emanates from
You,
it
right?
moves with me. Yeah, emanates
Okay.
from me. Yeah. And it would push her back unless she's a construct or undead. And
Yep.
she can't come inside.
And she get pushed back. She stumbles forward a little bit, and then she looks over
sorry.
at you, like.
You can see all this kind of deathly magic coming out of the hands, swinging in the air. I'm good, thank you. And I'm gonna move.
And I'll move it
I
with
don't know
you.
why the spell's bad at staying on me, but
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
it's.
move...
I have to get a mod for that, so I'll just move it with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. Actually, I can't move there. Sorry, because I can't let anyone else come in here, otherwise it takes. So I best have to really awkwardly I have to go here, then I have to go. If I go here, does she get put into it? I don't think so, right?
No, I think I'm on the corner.
Yeah, you'll be on the corner.
Same with Karis, right? The other Karis, meat
Yep.
puppet Karis.
Yep.
I think so, right?
Yep.
I would stop there because it's so awkward to work out exactly. I think he's kind of stepping very delicately to make sure that he doesn't accidentally put someone else in it, because that would cause it to drop. Otherwise, I'll use my bonus action to do Tammy hands again, kind of just to get the
10 hit points.
the 10 hit points back. Yeah. Oh, did it roll? It did roll. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it rolled pretty well. 18 temporary hit points. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
But there could be something bad that happens here. We'll see. All right. And that is my turn.
So Karis gets pushed back. She kind of looks a little angry, but she'll seize that as Victor kind of steps off. and she'll just state, having a conversation with Isla. She goes, slippery Victor. You know, at the end of the day, he only cares for himself, right? Especially when one of his supposed friends, and she leans down to Eli, who's now down on the ground, is in such a delicate position, and she pulls her fist back and then goes for the punch. And she's looking at Isla while she's doing this.
Oh God.
So,
oh my God.
That's gonna be 22 points of damage.
There's no intercepting for that, is there? Because it's in nat 20.
Well, Dash is AFK.
Dodger just messaged me and said if she's not back in time, I can be Dash.
Okay.
What did you mean by we can't intercept a nat 20?
I think nat 20's always hit.
Yeah, she could lower the damage though.
Yeah, I can lower the damage.
Yeah,
Lower the damage, true.
That's yeah.
So Dash will intercept the nat 20.
Okay. I'm looking for it.
Baby aggro.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Intercept. There it is. All right, so
Is that with the extra dice that she got?
No, and that's why I was checking.
Okay.
All right, well, there you go. That'll be 12 points reduced from, well, actually I have to roll another 2d10 because of the bonus dice from Berserker Stance.
Oh.
So that is a total of, I'm shaking right now because I know what Karish is gonna do.
37 total.
39 total.
39, sorry,
sorry, and then that's gonna be 12 damage reduced. That's 27 points of damage.
Damn.
He's still up.
Punch.
Still up.
She punches again. That's gonna be 14 points of damage, which is going to knock Eli unconscious. And with, you just kind of watch with, she holds up his lifeless body and she smiles a little bit, and then she just sinks the uppercut right into the unconscious body of Eli, which is going to be an instant hit before she just tosses him over here. So that will be one failure, as we do in IO. Attacking an unconscious target is one failure, not two.
Oh, that's so nice.
And then we will start with that. And then she has this really bad ability called Blood Price. If Karis the Butcher would lower a creature to 0 hit points, she gains 20 temporary hit points.
That's not cool. This is what happens when Dodger leaves.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, she's gonna slam him down over there. And then I think that's it. And she has a smile on her face. She is, and Isla, you've seen this smile, this sadistic glee so many times before. She's not gonna stop until Eli stops breathing. All right, next up. You're gonna watch as, oh my God, you've ran all the way over there. Okay, so you're gonna watch as, just starts dashing over, and with the haste, you're just watching as the meat puppet is just jerking around unnaturally, kind of giving a weird step. And same thing, this is gonna be 15 to hit. Logan?
That's a no.
22 to hit.
That is a yes. Can I use Uncanny Dodge for that?
You can.
I would love to.
So that'll be 5 points of damage instead. And then the headbutt. 15,
That's
so
a miss.
that'll miss. So you only take 5 points of damage from that. I'm sweating. Piper. The pounding just doesn't stop. Piper, what are you gonna do?
I don't like it. I have to check his spell. Okay. If somebody's unconscious, are they willing?
What are you trying to do?
For the effect of a spell, if I was to dimension door myself, I can bring somebody.
Yeah. I would consider them an object at that point, so yes.
It does say I can bring an object too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
the question is, will Piper have the mental alacrity to do that?
Yeah.
Dude, no, Eli?
Yeah, look
Oh,
what
hey,
happened when
welcome
you
back.
left.
Oh, hey.
Nothing happened. We're fine.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
It's Eli's. Don't roll a nat 1. Just don't roll a nat 1.
Okay.
So Karis did like a big scream when she hit everybody, right?
Yep.
I think he's more mad than anything right now and probably isn't paying attention to much other than fucking Karis screaming and this banging. He'll get up from his, like, cause he was kind of crumbled on his knees on the ground in front of the door.
Okay.
You'll get up and look at Karis and just scream, "You're being too loud!" And then he'll cast the blight, DC 20.
Okay, let's see it. So she just kind of watches as this blight begins to evaporate away at her body. And as it does, she is still staring down at Eli, and that smile persists. It's almost as if the tearing away of her flesh is almost egging her on.
My puppy thought I was yelling for her, so she came in. Oh no! Oh no, it's okay, baby.
Fuck, do I really want to still be by this door? God, I think that scream will kind of bust him out of it for a second.
Oh god, you're pulling on my sleeve.
And I will proc my Chi Elder Eye off of that. So I'm just gonna move back here to the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's it for me, Eli. Don't nat 1.
All right, it's your turn, Eli. Before you roll,
Oh my god.
if you roll a nat 1, your character dies. Please make the roll.
This is just a con check. Con save?
So wait, no con save. So when you open up your character sheet, you will see death saves. Yep, and click that.
No, I said that I had it, but hold on.
With your character sheet open, on the right middle side, mouse over the word death saves. You'll see it glow red, and then just click it in your attribute section.
I'm trying. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was in inventory.
No worries. All right, that's one.
Oh my god.
That's one success. Okay, one success, one failure. All right. That will end your round, Isla.
Isla's horrified, and she's gonna rush to Eli's side and just scream like, "You stay away from him!" And she's going to feed Eli a potion of supreme healing.
All right, that'll be an action.
Yep. Correct.
All right, Eli's back up at 47 health.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Adrenaline will kick in. The frightened has ended.
And she's gonna stare at Karis, and as she stands up from feeding the potion to Eli, she's gonna take that opportunity for an offhand swing.
Okay. As you go in for the swing, and she sees you pouring the potion, she'll go, no. And she looks over at Isla, and I think the way I would imagine the scene, she just looks and she's like, Isla, we're not done yet. We haven't gotten the information yet. And with a smile, and then I imagine Isla then goes for the swing with that kind of like side comment that she would say to you all the time, except now she's very amused by this. So does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, yeah, so you go for the swing, and then she breakthrough punches. So she sees the weakened swing, and she just breaks through offensively. Like you kind of move into her. She does the same, almost like taking the punch to the side, and she just punches you right in the torso. So that will be, and I must roll an additional D10. Thank God for that one. That'll be 12 points of damage to you.
Isla's taking that hit, and she's just gonna like sputter through it and just repeat herself. I said your opponent is me. Leave him alone.
Okay. All right, Isla, you want to play that way? We can do that right now. Dear, one of us is gonna die today, and I'm ready for it. Dash.
I'll drag you down with me, bitch.
Dash.
I know that it's called push, but is it technically that I can just put her 5 feet in any direction?
Are you like a shove?
Yeah.
It'll be an opposed athletics check for the shove.
I know. I'm saying if I'm where I'm at and I attack Karis Prime,
Yes.
can I, even though it's called shove, can I basically pull her?
Unless it's specifically push, I'm afraid not.
So tell me where I can put her then.
Here or here. If you move here, I will allow you to push here, here, or here.
Okay. I'm gonna take the attack of op and go here.
Oh yeah, this one's swinging. Oh, that'll
Nope.
miss.
No, I'm attacking.
Okay.
This is just normal attacks, right? There's nothing giving me advantage or anything.
Correct. That misses.
Yuck. I have to hit to shove, right?
Let me look at your character. You take the attack action on your turn. You can use a bonus action. No, you just have to take the attack action.
Great. I'm gonna try to shove her.
Also, don't forget, you get extra attack, and then you spend the bonus action to shove.
Do I have to do it in that order?
No, you don't. But that also means if you push her out of the way, you won't be able to get the second attack off.
I can't move and then take my next attack?
Yes, you can. You can do that.
Okay.
All right, so let's do athletics versus.
Rollies.
Nope. You go in for the push, she shoves you back.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
this is so bad.
she's just got you like she's got you a little off kilter now. But she continues to stare down Isla.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. Logan.
Okay. We determined before that I'm not at disadvantage up close with sharp pistol, right?
That is correct, yes.
All right, I'm gonna try and keep. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna try and keep doing stuff to this one here. How much time has gone by in this fight, by the way?
4 rounds.
Imagine I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Understood.
What is that in minutes?
That's 16 seconds. So at
Great. All right,
So
lovely.
at the end of round 10, your insightful fighter will end.
Thank you. All right, one more shot on this one right there.
That misses. You kind of watch as her unnatural movement as she's approaching you. You go for the shot and miss.
All right. Let me see. I have something I can do. Can I cunning action disengage? As a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
I would love to do that. And then let the chase continue. Real quick, hold on. What is my 40 feet, you don't say? Well, chase me down, you psychopath. And then we'll do this, and then we'll hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
All right. And that is where I'll end my turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Not done with dash. Punch. 23 to hit.
Meets.
9 points of damage.
I would like to have Amity deflect.
All right.
Thank you.
Miss. I gotta give you guys more time so you can tell me that. All right. Another swing. 21.
Miss.
Headbutt. All right.
Miss. Ugh. Barfs.
Barfs again.
Stop.
Victor, anti-life shell.
Hey. That doesn't hit thingy, does it?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm basically want to move in a way that I'll go up here again.
Okay.
And I'll go on here.
Okay.
I'll stop myself there, and I'm gonna aim an Eldritch. I think. Do you want to get rid of the puppets or her?
We don't know what
Jesus,
happens
Red.
if we get rid of the puppets. Maybe it makes her more powerful. We just have no clue right now.
Yeah, she can. We know she can take.
We know she's
HP
strong.
from the puppets.
That's true.
True. She could do it again, right?
Also, less attacks, probably better. Anyways.
All right. I'll try and whittle down. Logan's doing okay into that one, so I'm going to try and whittle down this one, and do 2 Eldritch blasts against that. The first one's going to have the necrotic damage and the.
Me hands.
Oh, there he is, Tummy Hands.
There he is.
Eldritch Blast, and it's going to have the extra D10 to it of damage.
1 second.
That will be a 15 points of
Who are
necrotic.
you meaning at again?
This one.
All right.
The one next to me.
That will hit 15 points of damage.
And then I'm going to hit again, but obviously I don't have the D10 this time. He still does 13.
13 points of damage.
And with that one, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to push it back 10 feet with repelling blast.
Okay.
Just knock it back. And then that is... I'm going to step 5 feet down. Should keep Dash still out of it, and then end my turn there. Am I right? Does it keep Dash out of it? Yeah. Right?
Nope. And it pops.
Well, I wouldn't have done it. I think that the difficult thing is, because the map is very hard to tell, I wouldn't ever step in a way that
All
would
right, step back.
compromise it. I know that might sound awkward. I'm just
No, it's okay. Here, I'll
Okay, yeah, I'll just stay
do.
there.
I will do that. Better?
Ooh.
Yeah, that works.
more
That
help,
actually helps
for
a lot.
sure.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll in turn now.
Okay. All right. Next up is Karis. Yeah, so she's shoving, she's pushing, she's pretty much acknowledged like this is it. This is the last time we're gonna see each other, so let's make it special. And she's going in. So let's do a unarmed strike. 26 to hit.
Hits.
All right, that's gonna be for 4 points of damage. Plus, sorry, roll 1d10. I have to remember to do that. So an additional point of damage. All right, next up is going to be another that'll hit.
Yep.
That's 10 points of damage. Dropping you down to 1.
Oh,
Yikes.
I intercept.
All right, let's see it. All right, so you will regain back. I always forget when intercept. I think it's intercept then reduction. So it is going to be 20. 8 is reduced to 12, which means instead of taking 10 points of damage, you take 6. So you will gain 4 health. And then she goes for the uppercut. 15.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she goes for the uppercut. You just manage to deflect off of it. All right, meat puppet.
Meat puppet.
What are you doing with Karis? Like, she goes in for the uppercut and you deflect it. Like, what are you doing, Nyla? What are you saying?
She's I think right now she's just hyper focused on taking her down. I don't think I think her face is saying it all. Honestly. Well,
you will watch in a very fast motion everyone else as you will feel a punch to the back of your body. 17 to hit.
Oh goodness. Miss.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
Cool.
And Isla will go down. All right, rage drops. And you will watch as, like, you're focused, and so the last thing you see is Karis kind of give this smile to you, like she's one-upped you. And then you feel the impact at the back as you see the faceless, as everyone else sees the faceless meat puppet who just, like, sped over with the hasted movement, and then you will watch with Karis's delight with a smile and eye open as she kind of gives like a nod. And as she does that nod, you will see this thing fall prone. Like gets on all fours, all prone, and she just raises her head and slams it right against Isla.
Jesus.
And you're just gonna watch as Karis watches with sadistic glee. That is 1 failed save.
Oh boy.
Elabor. And now, and you're just watching as like Karis is slowly stepping up to Isla, and she'll just say goodbye. She's intending on killing her next round.
On her next turn?
On her next turn. Oh yeah, she's going all out.
You'll see Piper peer from around the corner and kind of like with some mania to him, almost as if it's Hellebore, but it's still Piper, but something's clearly snapped.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just like mutter to Karis, like,
if we don't kill you, he will.
Ooh.
Light again, DC 20.
Ooh, baby. Success. That would be a... Yep. Give me a second. 21 points of damage. Yeah, you just kind of watch as the blight just kind of sears like acid was tossed on her back.
And I'll move over here. And end of my turn.
Okay. Eli. Prone, and you see Karis just stepping over Isla.
So I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's within at least 5 foot reach.
The potion?
Eli,
yep.
Yeah, Eli, while prone, is going to reach over, grab the potion, and feed it directly to Isla.
I'll allow it. That'll take the action. What kind of potion was it? Piper?
Greater.
Greater.
Was it great? Okay.
Greater.
All right.
Shit.
Go ahead and roll this.
Hold on. Thought it was a superior. I might have a superior myself.
I thought it was superior as well.
No, it was a great.
No, I didn't have any superiors on me.
Okay, I do not have superior. Okay, then yeah, I'll do that. Grab the potion, feed it to Isla.
All right. Are you okay with Hellebore rolling it?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll, Hellebore.
Let me pull it up.
Got this.
Nice.
18 health.
Not bad. It's pretty good.
All fours except for one. Let's go.
Yeah, that's really good.
And without standing up, Eli will just say to Isla, finish this.
So like blood coming down like Eli's face while he's saying that.
His glasses are broken on his face. He looks himself broken.
All right. That's your action. You have a bonus action and movement remaining.
Bonus action, Amity, Force Empowered Rend.
Just gonna step on up. Force power rend to here or step up and attack?
Step up to, yeah, that movement is fine, but it's still going to attack the meat puppet.
Okay. That will miss.
Okay.
Woo!
I believe that is me.
All right. Isla, you open up your eyes and you're going to see a very disappointed Karis.
Isla hears Eli's voice and she just struggles to her feet. She's staggering and she's locking eyes with her. What's the action economy to take a potion myself?
Bonus.
Yeah. She's gonna immediately down a potion. And she'll kind of slowly exhale and center herself and rage one more time.
All right. Oh, Foundry, you're so silly. All right, Dash.
Oh my god. Dash is going through so many emotions watching everybody fall over dead. Okay. He's yeah, he's gonna try to just completely focus on her. 23.
That'll hit for 13 points of damage.
I smite.
Let's see it. Ooh, that'll be for an additional 15 points of damage.
I attack again. Nat 20!
Ooh!
17 points of damage. Do you smite?
Oh.
I'm so worried things are gonna go wrong. Isla, I know you want the last hit though.
No, go for it. I just don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, you just kind of watch as Isla drinks the potion. She just kind of steps up, and as she steps up, you just see a shield from like Dash got the metal chair, slams the shield, and you're just gonna watch as, you know, there's gonna be some movement here. Karis like stumbles back, and you just watch as Dash is just whacking away at the shield, lifts up, and yeah, that will like knock her down on the floor. This will absolutely end the encounter. As you kind of watch both of, as she like falls down, barely able to keep control, you're gonna watch as these meat puppets just immediately just fall lifeless to the ground. Ending the encounter.
Oh my god.
And as you hear the pounding at the door, you kind of watch as it slows a little bit. You'll hear. Then you hear scratching and clawing as if whatever was behind the door is just moving off of it very quick. Isla's sorry, I keep mixing this up. Karis is currently leaned up against the metal door, coughing a little bit.
Can I move?
Yes, you can. The initiative is over, so you are free to move now if you'd like.
Isla walks over to Karis and stands over her and just looks down at her.
She smiles a little bit, the blood pouring down her face. And she'll...
You could have been so much more than this, Karis.
She shrugs and says, I think this is exactly where I wanted to be.
Such a shame. Isla is gonna take the moment, and with her two ghostly arms, grab Karis's two arms, and place a hand on Karis's forehead.
And she is smirking a bit, and she does that. She frowns. And as, like, you place the hand on the forehead, she'll just say, you'll hear a crack. And she says, I'm sorry, but this body doesn't belong to you. And you'll watch as foam comes out of her mouth. And she just gives you this haunting smile as her head falls back, lifeless.
Isla's face is unreadable. She's staring blankly down at Karis. She's almost... It's very strange, for as much as Isla despised and hated Karis, the despair and heartbreak that kind of what Karis could have been is basically radiating from her.
Yeah, you could...
She just stares.
You can tell that Karis was almost expecting that if she were to fall, that you were going to try this again. And with her last words, you now know that she was either she meant what she said. She was going to kill you here today, or she was going to die. But rather than be possessed by you once again, she would rather perish.
Isla. With her gone, Isla lets her go, turns around and walks away.
Ash will help Eli up.
You begin to hear the slow crawling and scratching from inside. You hear the sound of metal shifting and slamming against the door, almost as if someone on the other side was trying to barricade themselves. What are you doing, Summer? Because you are currently muted.
He's gonna start heading towards the door that Karis came out of, which he assumes is cloning.
Inside, even though you're gonna have to use your imagination from this, you're gonna see a bunch of nondescript bodies tossed around here, broken and fallen apart. You can suspect that Karis, not being of a scientific mind, handles things the way she always does. That if it doesn't work, with needless aggression. A lot of these quote-unquote puppets are broken and destroyed all over the ground.
He'll kind of just like come in and start looking around.
As you look around, you will see these containers, all of them opened. They seem to have been forced open and broken through. And these two, this one seems to be damaged, but with great difficulty. It looks like it doesn't open. And this one is pristine. Perhaps the two that your father had discussed that he put extra safeguards on because of Karis.
And he'll just walk down and look at them.
How... Would there have been anything your father would have told you once upon a time that only you would understand?
Probably. I imagine they kept a lot of secrets just between themselves.
Would you mind
and
sharing?
Not like bugging Lily or anybody else with it.
Would you share one with me?
Privately or out loud?
Out loud, if you're okay with it.
Yeah. Let me. It's not where you came from or how you grew up or what other people do around you. It's what you choose to do with what you can do. And probably just like that's something that he told him when he was little, like trying to train him up to be a doctor.
Then
like use your knowledge to do the best that you can do in any situation.
Then you'll kind of watch as all of these are kind of inscribed with just a variety of like a serial coded of letters and numbers kind of scrambled across all of the cases. But this one just simply has, instead of that, all it says is your choice.
I think he'll just go back down to his knees again and start crying again.
So, unless there's anything you all would like to do or share, personally, I feel like that is a good place to end, is with Piper alone in the cloning facilities, just kind of sobbing over this pristine case that just says your choice on it. Does that sound good with everyone?
Whew. Yeah.
All right. Then that is where we will wrap up season 3 of Deadbeats.
Woo!
Thank you so much for playing. Well,
level.
Really excited about this level up that we were promised, right, guys?
He did say after the dragon fight that we might have, but Logan wasn't there.
Yeah, that's true.
But thanks
Pushes
to
Logan
my
into the
amazing
front.
skills, everyone gets 2 levels.
Because of the season's end, you all are now level 10.
Yeah!
Woo!
Seasons in a movie!
Yep.
We're about to go on our 4th season. Where's our movie?
Apologies for forgetting about it. I was having a moment.
I'm having a movie.
So, at some point in time, before we begin season 4, I definitely want to do a little bit of an epilogue, not necessarily a session, but sort of ask like, okay, like now that we've got a lot of pieces on the table currently, we want to make sure, you know, what are we doing with the 2 clones? How exactly does that work? What's the next goal and objective when you guys leave this facility? Are you going to do anything else to safeguard this area? These are things that we can definitely talk about on a separate time, but I feel like that is a perfect ending for all of that. So yeah. But before we wrap things up today, let's go ahead and do bingo and the final fan art of the season. Sound good with you guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did everyone enjoy themselves today?
Absolutely. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Good.
We nearly
My
died.
friends almost died.
Good.
I did. Eli didn't.
Okay.
It was surprisingly okay. I'm not sure what was going on with
Oh,
y'all, but-
you ran.
I'm at full HP. I don't know what you're talking about.
Logan just like, that was easy, guys, right?
That was pretty simple.
Bleeding out in the corner.
All right. So let's go ahead and we'll begin with some fan art.
Dude, I can't wait to go back to the ship and Buddy's just blasting. If you like pina coladas.
All
He's
right.
bashing on the door of the toilet because that's the room that Pinchy locked himself in.
Pinchy, I gotta pee.
Come on, man. Any other room?
What is the meaning of all this? All right. I definitely we need to talk about this piece right here. This is Isla giving the inspirational speech to everyone with the exception of Logan, which is you just get
Forgot about that.
you just get 2 of these, baby.
That's cool. I don't even want it anyway. It wasn't even. I don't even care.
Genius.
Oh my god, but what if Piper stole Karis's arms?
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Oh,
I don't need
no.
muscle wizard. No muscle wizard.
What about this?
Oh lord.
Oh no.
What about one of these? Oh no.
What are those?
There's
We're
so
not-
much curse potential.
We're not done yet. What about one of these?
Dude, it has not gone past me that my mom did something to the plants inside my dad, and now he's looking at himself like, oh no, I have those in me too.
Sure.
Oh,
But
no.
now you got other bodies.
Yeah.
Gestures.
They in one of the dragon books recently, like the official ones, they released like a grafted dragon art, and you're starting to look like that. Like you're starting to get close. I'll find the art.
So I will say this. So the reason why the case behind Hellebore looks like was trying to broke into and failed to do so, you'll come to learn that there is an underdeveloped quote unquote Karis clone within there. So if you do wish, Isla does have an option for something to possess, quote unquote, but it would not.
Oh my god.
But it would not be Karis. It would be kind of a high, because it still has like this sort of since it's underdeveloped, you would have to finish developing it. And you would need more DNA. And for that, you would probably want to use Isla, so Isla can be compatible with that possession, which means you would effectively be Karis. You would effectively draw what would Isla and Karis look combined, is what that would be.
Fucking
Oh
Hellebore
my
looking at
God.
Isla. You want to be blonde? I can make that happen. I can make you blonde.
So these last 2 sessions, my God, this was a good one. I remember this.
Yeah, very good.
Oh no, that's heartbreaking.
Oh boy. Yeah, season 4 definitely has the potential, if you couldn't feel the vibe of this fight, definitely has potential to be more dark and a little scary. Like definitely gonna be more of a horror based campaign. I think we're gonna be leaving the sort of cop detective drama and kind of going into just full on horror, depending on what you guys are doing. So
I don't like the potential of things that my mom is doing back at the Senate.
I wonder if Dr. Ignatius Hellebore would have rated hair on the gift to his son. Oh, this is so sweet. Actually, I would have, yeah, I saw this and was like, I think it would have been pre-braided. Absolutely.
No, I'll cry again, dude.
You'll never take that braid out, man.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Mom.
Oh my gosh.
The artificers minding their own business when the inevitable shadows breach deadbeats.
I love this picture so much.
It's very good.
It's just two artificers that just minding their own business. Eli glare because
That's my dad. That's my new dad.
Isla.
Booba.
Very booba.
I was waiting for someone else to say it.
No,
just
yeah, nothing to say. It was already said.
I didn't notice.
He's so expressive.
I love the ... one.
He's so expressive.
Happy Easter.
Oh,
Happy
buddy.
Oh yeah, this I definitely would have showed this because yeah, I did see this YouTube comment. Basically, what happened was, "What the hell, Dad? Why are you doing this?" Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Oh no.
Go ask your mother. I believe the comment said, so all of season 3 was to go here just to have Ignatius be like, talk to your mom.
Go ask your mother. Dad, can we have grilled cheese for dinner? Go ask your mother.
Victor's back, reacquired now with added depression.
That's our boy.
There he is.
Let the blood be on my hands, not Logan Horn. Ah!
It's sparkling.
It's happening!
Dude, we're the group of couples. We got 2 couples now. Quote unquote.
Chug, 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 chug. Bitch. Slam. Love that. Oh god, the Dark
shit.
Souls bar.
Oh, the dark.
Oh my god.
I hate that they're all posing for like some dude's blog.
Yep.
Like
The
some
Tinder
Tinder
profile.
profile.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't
if it
kill
was-
you, he
If
will.
everybody kept going down, Piper was just gonna open the door.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh god.
End of fan art 328. 20.
Yeah, I don't know
24.
if Piper's gonna want to leave his dad down here. I don't know what we're gonna do
He'll be
about that.
fine.
That's
He
He breaks down, he'll eat the island.
He'll eat the
That's
island.
That's more what I'm worried about. Is that if he ever gets out of here, is what he's worried about.
Oh look, nature's healing. All right, we killed the dragon.
Yeah.
Just replace it with
We killed the
something
dragon, and it
Oh,
needs to be
Yeah,
replaced
we'll
with
just put him.
something.
We'll just put him where
All
the
the
dragon
villagers.
was.
Nature's
The
healing.
villagers are gonna be like, oh no, look at that giant monster.
Dodger,
the
you know
dragon,
it's kind
the
of
dragon
fucked
will
up to
save us.
stay when he's covered in plants.
All right,
What the
let's
fuck?
bingo time. Burning down an empire for revenge. Let us begin.
Bingo.
All right. Does
I don't know
anyone?
if we saw in that one.
I don't-
No,
I
not
don't think we
once.
did.
I don't remember one.
I don't remember, so I'm going to say no. Isla possesses / manipulates a Kara's clone. Nope. Ignatius somehow escapes the facility. I don't know. Level up. Yep. Karis catches the bullet from Eli's surprise attack. Choose a extra free space if she throws it back and hits him. No, that did not happen on both sides. Hellebore takes over the body during the combat. No. Dash completely negates all damage using intercept. I think that
I did do
happen.
that once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Logan consoles Piper. Nope. Karis and
I don't
Isla
even know her.
have a duel. Nope. I stab myself.
I didn't stab myself.
Nope. Somebody goes down. Yep. Karis lets slip some important facade info. Nope. Karis is just an angry person.
Oh, this is rough.
Heroic conflict plays during boss fight. Nope. The song was from a terrifying game known as Fear and Hunger. That one was Fear.
I recognized it.
That one was Fear and Hunger 2, which I felt
Fear and Hunger aesthetic.
which I felt really elevated the Karis fight. Just this sort of like, well, this fucking is terrifying. Victor drinks Karis's fear. Nope.
No, I was about to. I had this idea in the last round where I was gonna shoot her with the Eldritch Blast, knock her back 10 feet, and then shoot the door to open it.
That would have been
just for an epic moment. Then I realized that'd be dumb because then we just get eaten. So I didn't do it.
The party steals the stuff to escape. No. Piper gives Victor the Book of Shadows. No. Buddy to the rescue. No. Isla ignores the clones. Yes. Karis juggles someone. Yes. Piper gets a real chance to grieve. Yeah. I'm gonna say at the end. I'm gonna say at the end. Nat 20. Eli Hackerman's no. The facility self-destructs or starts to flood. No. And then Dash tries to contact his family. No. So no bingo. Well, it was also because the ending of just, I can literally see the scene ending with like the camera fading back just to the back of Piper just on the ground sobbing and looking at this container. I was just like, we have to edit there. That is a perfect ending right there. So
yeah, perfect.
Well, from a storytelling, it's not from an emotional stand. Emotionally, you're fucked right now. I get it.
Oh.
So yeah, well, guys, thank you so much for playing. That wraps up season 3. We will return. Deadbeats will return. The end card is thrown up there, and yeah. So thanks again, and then we'll circle around and get a lovely little epilogue wrap up, and at some point. And then we'll do season 4, which more than likely will be our final season of Deadbeats. So thank you guys so much for playing. I'll see you guys the next time.
Au revoir. See you later.
Bye.